皆さん、おはようございます。南オーストラリア州の首相、マショです。Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you to the 58th Annual Australia-Japan Joint Business Conference. Though we are unable to meet in person, I'm so pleased that we can come together virtually in this forum. This year's conference focuses on collective efforts in turbulent times, providing insights into how we draw upon our complementary skills and attributes to achieve economic prosperity and regional stability. The South Australian Government deeply values our long-standing partnership and friendship with Japan. In March 2019, we further strengthened that relationship with the opening of our Northeast Asia Trade and Investment Office in Tokyo. It's elevating the opportunities to do business between our regions and is successfully placing many South Australian premium products onto supermarket shelves in Japan and restaurants within Tokyo and Osaka. Our sister state relationship with Okayama, formed in 1993, is very strong, and we have several Japanese companies from that region now active here in South Australia. At the same time, we've been working with Japanese companies to advance our leadership in reducing emissions. South Australia is blessed with world-class wind and solar resources, complemented by significant land availability and a deep water port facility. We believe hydrogen exports from our state will support Japan to reach its 2030 emissions target, a win for both regions and the world and our ongoing sustainability. We've already seen Mitsubishi Heavy Industries invest in a South Australian company, H2U, to jointly develop green hydrogen and ammonia projects using renewable power sources from right here in South Australia. ENEOS Corporation recently signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Neoen Australia to jointly examine the potential for the stable supply of affordable hydrogen produced from renewable energy in South Australia. Our collaborative approach extends to other sectors, including space. Our capital city, Adelaide, is not only Australia's most livable city and the third most livable city in the world, it is also home to the Australian Space Agency headquarters. Together with the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, we've signed a Memorandum of Understanding that will increase space collaboration between our nations. In December last year, the Hayabusa 2 capsule landed in South Australia, and I personally look forward to working more closely with JAXA and Japanese aerospace companies on further space collaboration. South Australia has a long association with welcoming students from Japan to our state, and our universities and institutions regularly partner with Japan. Earlier this year, an agreement was signed between the University of Adelaide and Shujitsu University in Okayama to enable Japanese pharmacy students to study in South Australia, and I hope to be able to welcome them to our state very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, our continued partnership, friendship and business ties have created a strong and deep relationship between South Australia and Japan. I have no doubt the discussions as part of today's conference will be fruitful for both Australia and Japan, and that we will continue to build upon all that we have already achieved together. I hope to see you all in South Australia in person when travel restrictions allow. Adelaide de omachi shite oremasu. Arigato.